In this video, we're going to talk about what is a cloud kitchen. We're going to talk about what is the overall cost of starting a cloud kitchen. And finally, we will be talking about whether a cloud kitchen is a good business model. Hello everyone, my name is Nikhil, and in this particular channel, we talk mainly about investing as a beginner. We talk about education or career related topics, and we talk about topics which are related to productivity. So if you're someone who's new here, do consider subscribing to watch more of the future videos. So what is a cloud kitchen? Now I'm sure you would have heard of terms like ghost restaurant or a virtual brand or a virtual restaurant. Now what is this? In the most simplest way, if I have to explain it to you, a cloud kitchen is basically a restaurant which does not have a physical presence. So you as a customer cannot actually go walk into this particular restaurant and place an order, or you cannot actually go there for dining experience. But instead, if you want to have food from these places, you will actually have to order it. So you can actually either do a phone call order, or you can go on their own website, whichever the cloud kitchen has, and place an order from there. Usually cloud kitchens will have tie-up with companies like Zomato, Talabat, Uber Eats or Swiggy or any food online ordering companies so that they can actually reach out to the customer base. So in the most simplest way, again, it's a restaurant which does not have a physical presence. Now, why is cloud kitchen getting so much of popularity in today's date? Now let me explain that to you by giving you an example. Let's say that you want to open a restaurant today. First, you need to actually understand where do you want to open a restaurant, whether you want to open in a prime location or whether you want to open in a nearby street itself. The better the location, more expensive the rent is going to be. Then you need to understand what is the cuisine that you want to actually serve to your customers, whether it's Indian, Italian, Chinese, what is that cuisine that you are going to serve. Once you have decided that, then you have to decide your interiors, how big your restaurant is going to be, what's the sitting capacity, how much are you planning to spend on your interiors. Once you have these basics taken care, then you have your operational cost which comes into picture. So starting a restaurant in today's date is not easy, and especially with the entire global issue which is currently happening, the dining market has dropped drastically, which has automatically led to the delivery market picking up. And because of these reasons, cloud kitchen as a concept became more and more popular in today's date. Now, what is the main advantage of running a cloud kitchen as compared to a physical restaurant? The very first advantage is that in case of a cloud kitchen, your initial investment cost is much lesser. Over here, you're not trying to look for a big shop, neither are you trying to look for a prime location, because at the end of the day, you are going to deliver the food. So it does not matter whether your shop is located right next to the road or it is slightly on the interior side. Second big advantage is that you will have a lower operational cost. Now, when you have a physical restaurant, your operational cost on a daily basis is way more. You will have much higher manpower. But in case of a cloud kitchen, you just need a couple of chefs and few people to actually deliver the order. So your operational cost on a daily basis is much lesser. And the third biggest advantage is that you can actually experiment as you learn. Now, what I mean to say is, let's say that you open an Indian restaurant at a prime location. So you have spent quite a lot of money at the initial phase in terms of interiors, making the menu, getting the chefs, and you have spent quite a lot of money. Now, after 4 or 5 months, you kind of realize that the restaurant is not picking up in sales and it's not doing quite well. Now, at this particular stage, you don't really have much options other than just continuing the restaurant because you've already made a big initial investment. But in case of a cloud kitchen, let's say that you started a virtual Indian brand. Now, 4 months down the line or 5 months down the line, the Indian brand is not doing quite well. You always have the option to just pull the plug. If it's not working out quite well, you can actually change the concept to maybe an Italian brand or a Chinese brand. Over here, you are so flexible because you have rented a kitchen space. The same kitchen can be used to make a pizza or use a Chinese dish. So the flexibility of changing the cuisine if something is not working out actually is much higher in case of a cloud kitchen. Also, if you have found the video useful so far, do hit the like button as it helps me a lot with the YouTube algorithm. Now, there are multiple different ways you can actually open a cloud kitchen. The very first one is that you rent a kitchen space and from there you open multiple different brands. For example, you rent a kitchen space and then you open from there your Italian brand which serves pizza and pasta, and you open a fast food brand which serves maybe burgers. The second way is by tying up with cloud kitchen companies. So there are companies which actually provide you with kitchen space and kitchen equipment. So you will need to use your own manpower, make food and then deliver these food. You will be paying to these cloud kitchen companies a commission or a part of your sales. And the third way is actually by tying up with different restaurants. So over here, restaurants will be providing you with their prepared food. you will be packaging it in whichever way that you want to and selling it at a different or a premium price at your virtual brand. So opening a cloud kitchen is much easier as compared to opening a physical restaurant. The only thing which you need to keep in mind while opening a cloud kitchen is that you need to understand how are you planning to market it. You need to understand how to use social media and how to have different marketing strategies, because that is the only way you will be able to get your sales in. Because a cloud kitchen does not have a physical presence, the overall visibility it has is quite less. So you need to have a strong game plan in terms of marketing. So I hope you found this particular video useful. Also, if you want to know about different work from home jobs, I would highly recommend you watch this particular video over here, where I explain 5 different work from home jobs which require no prior experience. So do check it out, and I hope you found this particular video useful. Do like it, do subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video.